Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Thursday market webcast. All right, daily chart, and you can see we're just consolidating down here near the lows. You got CPI coming up at 8:30. The only thing I would tell you guys is, look, I mentioned this yesterday. You're talking about something that printed like 100 to 120 handle, 5-minute candle last time, okay? That might sound interesting and exciting, but that's the kind of stuff that blows up your account if you're wrong. It's that simple. That is the kind of stuff that blows up your account if you're wrong. And the reality is that after it gets itself worked out, and I mean gets itself worked out, like, can you give it a minute or two to figure out what the hell it wants to do? Maybe a few times. Like, why don't you let it flop around on the floor there, with a machete in each hand, and, instead of trying to dive on top of the body, why don't you just let it kind of flop around a little bit and then figure out how the hell you're going to get a hold of it and drag it outside, okay? Because, the thing is literally some kind of a PCP addict on the floor freaking out, and you're going to get in, you're hi, I'm here to help. No, you're dead. That's what you are. Don't die. Don't kill your account today. Don't game it. Don't guess. Don't be Karnak. I don't care what you read in Barron's. I don't care what Market Watch says about literally anything. Let price work itself out. There will be second and third moves that are going to give you really nice volatile moves that you're not going to get destroyed trying to get in. That's what we'll be doing. That's what we've done last time. That's what we've done every other time. That's what we do when jobs comes around and the FOMC and everything else. And it works great. Don't try to guess what's going to happen. Because like I mentioned yesterday, it looked great when that candle came in 100 handles. But the part that everybody forgets is that anybody that was short into that number, you took 30 against you before it worked out in your favor. And I guarantee anybody that rode that 30 against them, when they got back to even, they puked it. They puked it. Because we're all human beings. So how about you just leave it alone, let the thing print, and we'll figure it out from there. Now, in the bigger sense of the market, we're consolidating. You've got a huge data point coming up, and it's going to get us out of this box. So we've been in the box all week. You can see the hourly Bollinger Bands are kind of, just flattened out, at basically sub 1. Where are they right now? Yeah, 0.75. That's tight. So you're going to get a great big old reaction, probably in both directions. Then it'll work itself out. Do I know whether it's going to lift in a big way or go down in a big way? No, I don't. Because I don't know what the inflation number is, and I don't know how the market's going to react to it. And anybody who tells you that they know with any kind of certainty is completely full of shit. Run fast, run away, don't look back. We don't know. We'll see. Price will tell us, and we'll do that. Worry about the 10 handles in front of you. Respect your risk. Respect your risk rules. Don't be adjusting risk rules. Don't start making mental stop deals with yourself in these kind of tapes. Because I tell you right now, if the ultimate move is higher, you're going to have a lot of people fighting it. What have I always said about bear market rallies? You can be long. You can stand aside and bitch and moan about it. Don't fight them short. Don't fight them short. Don't stand there and say, this is nonsense. We shouldn't be doing this, but we are. And you are losing your ass while getting all upset when you could either be long or just, if you're going to bitch and moan, get your contracts out of the market and do it over there. Don't do it while you're getting drilled, because what will happen is eventually it will turn. Your brain will be jello. You'll miss the turn. Then you'll complain about that. Get out of that pattern. Get out of that pattern. So the consolidation box, that's going to get figured out at 8:30. So what are the short-term numbers? You got volume weighted average price 35.97, Hourly mid-band 35, 97, 98. Proprietary moving average like right around 02 there. You see the daily pivot 0467. This is daily pivot. Not much to talk about from Globex. You go back down into the 81 area, and they bounce it. So, it's just basically this is just another look at the bottom of that box. Just like this is another look at the bottom of that box. And you're looking at the top of the box. So, if it breaks out to the upside, it's got to deal with weekly pivot up at 3650. Beyond that, I don't know. We'll have to see if they have more fuel or if that's it. There's enough baked in, excuse me, there's enough baked into those Bollinger Bands that you should get a pretty decent move. But don't guess. Don't guess. All right. Anything else for you? No. Just be careful today. This is a day that you can really screw yourselves up. And I feel like if I'm not grabbing you by the shoulders and shaking you, say, hey, the train's coming down the tracks, nobody else will. As everybody else just wants to talk about, oh, it's going to, yeah, whatever. And then whatever works, that's the tweet that they won't delete. Here it is. We don't know what's going to happen. Watch your ass. Respect your risk. It'll work itself out. The one thing we do know about this box of price is that when the market does this, there's plenty of vol, plenty of handles, plenty of time to get involved, and you'll do just fine. So take a big deep breath and let the thing play out. All right. Have a fantastic day. Be safe. Be healthy. Take care. Trade them well. Good luck today. Don't screw up. I'll be back tomorrow.